Hello there, my name's Harry and I'm part of Daily CFC Focus. And let's have a look at some football news, transfer news, news about football players, injuries, and general stuff. So, defender Evan Ndicka is currently safe and out of danger after his heart scar. And he's feeling well and in good secure. So that's really good for Roma because knowing he could be back on the team, very good. That's knowing he could be back on the team. But he collapsed on the pitch after playing Udinese and is now conscious with the squad and is likely to return very, very shortly and very soon. Bayern Leverkusen won their first ever Bundesliga title in 120 years, which is absolutely fantastic for them because it means that not just Bayern Munich and not just other clubs are going to be winning the league. It means it gives more opportunities and more chance now for another club that hasn't won it in so long to win it and give them a chance to show how well they are as a team, how well they play, and how well they strive and get better. Emines Martinez saying he always loved the club and he was 10 to 11 when he came here in Arsenal. He was, yeah. Spartak Moscow have fired their manager, Guillermo Aspascal. And Pascal Jensen is one of the main candidates to be the new head coach. Mikel Arteta is saying that if one result is going to block us, then we're not strong enough. So what happened today in the Arsenal game? I'll have a quick preview about that. So what happened in the Arsenal game was they lost 2-0 to Aston Villa at 4:30 kickoff on Sunday the 14th of April, which is today. They lost 2-0 to Aston Villa. Terrible game overall. Arsenal, like Liverpool it says, they missed so many chances. And we'll get on to the Liverpool game when we have a match preview from the Liverpool game coming up after. So Bailey scored in the 84th minute and Watkins scored in the 87th. So it's not much of a gap between when they scored. And a player of the match was not an Arsenal player. So that shows how bad Arsenal are and how low they are getting and how they are not going to be as good. And if they carry on to be not as good, and that's not going to be good for them. Same as Liverpool, because Liverpool are going to win the league, and Arsenal are going to win the league if they carry on the way they're going, because Yuri Tielemans came out with one. And there were 3 yellow cards for Arsenal. Arsenal did have one more possession, 51 over 49. And they did have more expected goals and more shots on target. But out of 18 shots, they only had 4 on target. And that ain't good, is it? Because why would you want to have only 4 on target? That means then you're missing the goal by a fair margin every time. The second in the Premier League. And Aston Villa are 4th. And they got Bayern Munich on the 17th of April away. And I think that Bayern Munich are probably going to win against them. Their form has been seriously dipped, but it hasn't been too bad, because in the last 5 games, Arsenal lost 2-0 to Aston Villa, they drew 2-2 by Munich, they won 3-0 to Brighton, 1-2 to Luton, and then they drew to Man City, which was absolutely bummer for both of the teams, because one of the teams wanted to win there, didn't they, to secure them more chances of getting a higher place in the league and winning the league. So they won 1-0 to Porto, but then it was penalties and won 4-2. And then it was 2-1 to Brentford, 6-0 to Sheffield Wednesday, 4-1 Newcastle. And then they lost to Porto 1-0. And then they were winning really good scores, but then they were losing and winning, losing and winning. So the consistency of Arsenal, I wouldn't say is very good. What I'm going to be watching out for is I'm going to be watching every club-friendly games to see how well they are playing against higher leagues and higher position people in the Premier League table, leagues, and there you go. So that's my roundup for the Arsenal game, and we got another minute and a half of this video, so let's have a look at some Chelsea news, as we got some very specific Chelsea news that we want to talk about tonight. Potter said there's a big concern. They lack maturity, which means they have lacked their style of play in the last 3 games. Right, Man United we played. I'm a Chelsea fan, okay? And let's get into it. Man United we played. And we won 4-3. And we only won 4-3 because of that Mr. Cole Palmer. That man called Cole Palmer. Penalty, which I honestly don't think it was a penalty, and corner, deflection. So we've been very lucky to win that game. I think overall, if it wasn't a deflection and it wasn't a penalty, Man U would have easily won that game. So a style of play lacked it. We give away. We're winning 2 goals, and then we just give it away. Then we do give it away a win. And then we come in and score more goals and win. Then it's like, yay, good we won, but it's only very lucky we won. And then we played that weekend then Sheffield United, and we drew. It was 2-2. Very, very bad, because what we are doing is we're either scoring very early on and then giving away goals, or the other team are scoring really early and then we give away goals, which is not good. We don't want the other team to score at any point. So that means there's 5 things that we need to change: our defence, our strength, and our attack. Our midfield is excellent. It's decent enough, our midfield is. It's absolutely good enough. But our defence, we need to have more players in the box at once. More players there, and there. More spread out across. Not too wide gaps we need to leave like we're leaving now. We need to leave like only small gaps between, which that's what we're doing. We're not doing any of that. So, yeah. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll be out with another video very, very soon. We'll be out with another video probably tomorrow night after we watch the Chelsea game. And the Chelsea game kicks off at 8 o'clock, so I'll be home revising to get all my revision done before the match so I can go live. And I'll see you tomorrow. My live schedule video will be coming out straight after this one. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and press the notification bell. We need to try and get to 500 subscribers by the end of my exams, which finish June the 16th.